Hello guys and welcome to another video. This time I will bring you my triple Icaru team, and this is not for endgame players only. I think any late game player and maybe mid to late game player can build this Vertihile and maybe can build these Icarus, you know? I'm showing you the runes. You know you need plus 2385 defense on each Icaru in order for them to take the other 3 monsters. So you can achieve that by using determination sets like I did, or maybe you don't have to, and you can achieve that with your runes alone. Remember, the artifacts with defense value will always help you a lot because they will give you 200 defense. You will have to invest mana building this team and lots of time because you will have to farm the secret dungeons for them, for the skill ups, and also you have to farm the dimensional hole in order to secondary awaken the Icarus. But this team is super safe, is as safe as it gets, and well, you will see it for yourselves, guys. With these runes, with that low speed, you will take 13 turns on the boss. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And the boss goes. You revenge, and then you keep going until he dies. Because the secret here is not to build a godly Vertihile. You have to build a decently strong Vertihile with tanky substats so he can survive the boss's attack. So instead of sacrificing your fat Lucian, you can go with a regular Vertihile. Now let's change the runes around. Here I switched the runes, and there I moved on to the next tick, which is plus 84 on your first Icaru and plus 62 on your second Icaru. This way, what I did here, the other 2 monsters remain the same. What I did here is increasing the turns we will take at the boss stage by 1. So we will take 14 turns. This will make the run even safer. So this is actually the team I will use. I may improve the runes a little bit because I actually can improve them, but I think most of you, but many of you can build this kind of team. However, guys, I warn you, it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort to build 3 Icarus. Tons of work. You will have to ask for secret dungeons all weekend, and well, but guys, this way you can build the safest possible team for Dragons B12. Now, I will show you a couple more runs, and I will explain you what you should consider when you build this team. Now, as you may have seen, I have over 50% accuracy on the 2 Icarus that moved last. Why is that? Well, that's because when Icaru team-ups, the first one will take the other 2, and the first one doesn't land a defense break because he's using the team-up skill. So that means he's not using the first skill, which is the one that defense breaks. So the accuracy on the other 2 is very important because those are the ones that will apply defense break. So when you team up on your first kill, you have the 15% of not landing a defense break. And that, guys, is very, very low. However, that does happen. That fails. So on your second go, you have again lots of chances to defense break. And well, usual defense break on your second go, maybe on your third one. This team will survive up to that point. If you fail 3 times, well, it means you don't have enough accuracy, or you had the baddest luck ever and you actually won the reverse lottery, you know? So basically, that's it. You should make your first Icaru go, and the first Icaru that goes should be the one with the lowest accuracy, you know? And that makes sense because you will have less room for accuracy since you are improving the speed. So basically, that compensates a little bit and you go for speed instead of accuracy. And for the other ones that don't need to be that fast, well, you can get more accuracy on them. So guys, that's it. Now we will watch a ton of them. We are watching them at 2 times the speed to make it faster, but there's not much more to this team. You see, you defense rake, the waves, you don't even care about the waves. They will never attack you, you know. And this team is actually has the fundamentals of the game because it's based on the ticks. What is a tick? Well, the tick is how much the attack bar of a certain monster advances every time another monster takes a turn that is not generated by a violent rune. Which means you attack, then the other monster's attack bar will move a certain amount. However, that is based on the speed, and the dragon has 162 real speed. And you here consider that you have the towers. I didn't mention this, but this team requires you to have the towers maxed. You know, if you don't have maxed towers, then you need to increase the stats accordingly. You know, guys? So you need max towers, max arena towers. And well, what this team does is moving ahead of the boss's ticks as much as possible. And the 84, the plus 84 speed on your Icaru is the exact point where when you move from 13 turns versus the boss to 14 turns versus the boss. So actually that plus 84 is the sweet spot, and if you get there, then you don't need plus 85, you don't need plus 95. Plus 84 is all you need. And then the next monster should be in the second tick, which means that it cannot be plus 30. It has to be about plus 60 speed. I actually don't know that exact tick. However, I tell you to go plus 62 because I proved that plus 62 works. So even if you cannot get to plus 84, if you get plus 62 on your first Icaru and the other monsters are plus 30 or more, then you will take 13 turns. So you will clear the dungeon anyway. Maybe you should have a little bit more attack on your Birdie Isle, but I think you will be able to do that. Now, which artifacts do you need for Birdie Isle here? You know, the additional damage based attacking together, that's something very, very useful. Additional crit damage on skill 1, that's very, very useful as well, since you will be using Birdie's skill 1 most of the time. And finally, the damage on fire. However, if you don't have the tanky enough stats on your Birdie Isle, you can opt to give him reduced damage versus fire. That way, you can guarantee the survival of your Birdie Isle if you cannot match the plus 7k HP and plus 400 defense. And you will know that my Birdie Isle doesn't have that, but I have determination sets, so that helps me read those stats. So that was another run, and here I will show you the runes again, guys. And well, that's it. Go and build it if you can, and if not, I hope you enjoyed it anyways. Guys, thank you very much for watching this, and leave me your comments if you need to know anything else about this dungeon. And see you in the next one. Bye!